Before starting at Brentford in November, Andreas Georgson spent 14 years at Malmo in the Swedish First Division. After his time at Malmo came to an end, however, he would make the journey to England to replace Nicholas Jover, who, last summer, became the first set-piece specialist coach at Manchester City. Interestingly enough, it was none other than Mikel Arteta, who was still Pep Guardiola's assistant at the time, who was extremely influential in City's approach for Jover last summer. In his last few months at City, it is said that Arteta was very impressed by the ex-Brentford coach's influence on set pieces. So much so that Arteta, who's now the first team manager at Arsenal, has gone back to Brentford and found himself another set-piece specialist, Andreas Georgson. So, who is the Swedish coach who's Arsenal's latest addition to the coaching staff? Both Hoover and Georgson have had huge influences on both Brentford and City. Last season, only 4 sides conceded fewer goals from set pieces than Brentford in England's top 4 divisions. Furthermore, hiring a set-piece expert has certainly worked for City. In the season before last, they were the 13th most effective team from dead ball situations. Last season, after Hoover's arrival, they scored 8 more goals from set pieces and conceded 3 less. Last season, Arsenal were dreadful at defending set pieces. They conceded a total of 15 goals, which was the joint 3rd worst in the division. In fact, 46% of the goals Arsenal conceded in the league came from opposition set pieces, the highest percentage in the Premier League. Although Arteta was able to fix so many of Arsenal's problems after his arrival in December, he was still unable to solve this one. The hope, of course, is that new defensive arrivals will help their cause. William Saliba and Gabriel are both commanding presence in the air. The signing of Georgson, however, is a sign that Arteta believes there are systemic reasons for his side weakness in this area, one that Georgson has been hired to improve. Alongside his work on set pieces, Georgson will be expected to help with the individual development of the younger players at Arsenal. Freddie Ljungberg, who left Arteta's coaching staff this summer, was brought into the first team circle with a focus on developing the younger academy graduates. Despite Ljungberg's departure, Arsenal are still very much focused on continuing the careful management of their younger players, something Georgson will now oversee. During his time at Malmo, he worked with the club's youth team and was given the specific responsibility of bringing in young players from the youth side into the first team. Arteta will be hoping the Swede can continue Ljungberg's work with crucial first team players like Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli, and William Saliba. The Brentford model is renowned for its innovation and effectiveness in English football. At Brentford, they seek to exploit the marginal gains that may ultimately decide key battles, entire games, and league titles. Mikel Arteta is trying to establish a similar culture at Arsenal. This summer has come with a drastic restructuring of the club's hierarchy. The addition of Georgson represents further change for Arsenal's backroom team. And while it's still early, Arsenal have looked a different team on set pieces. Hopefully, Gabriel's set-piece goal against Fulham will be one of many that Georgson will orchestrate. Without a doubt, Arteta is the man to lead us forward. He's an innovative coach, and it seems he is set on surrounding himself with like-minded people. People like Andreas Georgson, the future of Arsenal.